What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. Today ends our day 7 of the challenge, so we're 1 week in. And to be honest, we ended up the week on some profit, so that's really nice. Now for the challenge, I'm gonna tweak the thing a little bit. It's not gonna be day 1 to 30. It's gonna be whenever I hit 20k. So whether it's day 15 or day 56, right? Whenever I hit 20k in payout, CAD, the challenge will officially end. All right. As of right now, we're day 7, so we're first weekend of the challenge, and we did end up for the specific week on profit. So let me show you guys. Before I start, if you guys enjoy this type of content, subscribe. We only need 20 more so I can reach this milestone, which is 100 subs for now. And yeah, would mean a lot for me. So let me go. I'll show you guys the stats for today, sorry. So we are looking at 26, 138 on the main account, and the followers this. And for today, trade. So let me talk about it a little bit before I start the recap. So today we had prelim consumer sentiment. Now I've backtested this new and got some data onto it. Each time we get this news, it's more likely we're gonna get a fake out and lose the trade. All right, so it's better straight up just not trade this day for my personal setup. Now today's setup, I waited after 10 to see if the setup was still valid. It was. I entered the trade, got some profit around the 1 to 1. I was looking for 1 to 2 or the next buy side, which didn't get met, and then price ended up coming break even. In which case, I made only $35. That's why. All right. So pretty much break even day, doesn't matter. Now I'll show you guys the stat. Let me just see. Okay, perfect. So previous week, this is where we started the challenge, day 1 to 30, and this is where it's gonna end. Now, one thing about the challenge, I said, I don't care if it's day 1 to 30 to 15 to 60. Whenever I get my 20k in payout Canadian, the challenge is done. But anyway, now previous week, we finished. What's it called? Previous week, we ended up with 25,735 on the main account and 25,270. This week, we ended up 26,140 and 25,675. So it's better. So as of right now, we're in green for this week, and we're slowly growing. That's perfect. Now, honestly, if I keep going and respecting my rules and everything, to be honest, next week, more than likely, I'll get a payout, and a nice one too. I basically need one more good day. I need 400 on this account. Then the buffer is met. Because remember, I still have the buffer with the intraday on take profit. And for these accounts, around 2 trades. And then we can finally start seeing some results. But anyway, as of right now, let's just lock in and wait. So that said, so yeah, let's start the recap. Let's go into replay. So yeah, like I said, for this specific news, it happens every single month, the second week of the month. All right, so yeah. So let's start. I won't mark. So I'll just mark like that for now, just to make it simple and quick. So what can I see right there? We have London and previous day high, right? Perfect. What else can I see? I have Asia right there. We have Asia low, London low. Now, what can I see? Do I see any fair value gaps? I seen this one already got filled. Perfect. So most likely we're bullish on the day. Now, do I see any higher buy side liquidity I can target? I seen this one, so we'll just mark it. Now I need to go back into replay for some reason. All right, bang. It's lagging a little bit. Perfect. So buy side, previous day high / London. This is still, yeah. London low, Asia low, perfect. Let's go to the 15 minute. Right, everything looks good. Let's go to the 1 minute. Now that I have everything marked, let's fast forward to market open. Let me just put our line so we know. Let's fast forward to 940. Uh, 35. Okay, one more, two more. Perfect. Right now we're 940. What can I see? All right, what can I see? So market open, we swept London high slash previous day high. Perfect. We just swept it because why? Well, there's a wick, the body closed below 930. Perfect. Then what? We went all the way down below. Now this line, which is Asia high, what happened? It ran through it. Perfect. I'll just remove it then for now. As simple as that. Now what can I see? 940. Well, I can see we have this sell side. So now let's go mark our sell side. We have this sell side. Do I have any other? I have this one. Now if you guys want to make it easier, go on the 15 minute. You can already see we have this sell side, these equal lows, and this one right there. Now we just mark them. If they get swept and respected, we'll leave them. If they get disrespected, we'll just remove them. But we'll keep it in mind. 5 minute. Okay, looks good. Let's go back. So for this instance, this sell side gets swept. All right. Now let's fast forward, see what's gonna happen. 41, 42, 43. All right, let's remove this sell side for now. Now what can I see for this specific one? It got respected, we swept it, went a little bit below, doesn't matter, and then bang, we are reversing off of this zone, right? Perfect. So as of right now, I'm more bullish. My initial bias on the higher time frame was bullish for the day. And as of right now, we just swept the sell side and going back up. Remember, this zone is confirmed, is still valid. Now we have this new buy side too, we can mark. All right, let's keep going. But now we need to remember, what do we need to remember? We have news at 10. All right, so let's just wait till 10. If we see any setup, we can mark it, but let's wait till 10. Because more than likely, here I'll show you guys, let me just fast forward. All right, 956, 957, perfect. Now what can I see here? We created a fair value gap, 954, 956, right? Now what else can I see? And well, we went back here and swept this zone again technically, right? Perfect. So now let's just wait till 10. For instance, if 10, the body closes below this fair value gap, I would probably just be done for the day, right? Because price would be just chopping around. But in the other hand, if 10 comes in this fair value gap and then closes above, validating this fair value gap, then I'll just take it, targeting this buy side, or I want to. Right? Right. So let's start. 10 right there. So let's say you entered before, stop loss would be right there, right? Let's see what 10 would have done. Bang, stopped everyone out and then went in the direction. So like I said, that's why you need to backtest news. Maybe for this specific news, it's better for you, for example. But me, I found it that this news at 10, every time it comes out, it wipes everyone out again and then goes in the direction. Sometimes it doesn't even wipe everyone out, but it just fakes out, right? Anyway, now at 10, it did this. Now I'm pretty sure this setup is valid, targeting this buy side. So what did I do next? Now I could have entered right there, stop loss here, but I waited for 10:01 to hit the fair value gap box again and then enter. Now I had 100, not 100, I had I think my stop loss was right there still. Yeah, it was 50 ticks for 100. Yeah, it was perfectly like that. Does it make sense? Well, yes. Now technically my stop loss should be right there, but seeing this setup, it was more like that. Anyway, everything makes sense. We are bullish. My context is bullish. This fair value gap is respected, targeting this next buy side or the actual higher buy side that we've seen on the daily. Perfect. Let's fast forward. Now we are slowly getting out of this previous day high / London high. Now we're going up. And this is where I'm like, all right, either price is going to come and run this buy side. So even though I won't get my 122, I'll just target this. My stop loss, my TP was right there regardless. Or price will end up coming back down because like I said, for this specific news, price will always either give you a 1-to-1 then come back, or just it's low probable for me personally. Anyway, so from there I just went break even. Well, what time is it? 10:11. Then as we seen, price ended up coming down. I was like, all right, I just closed and it was around $30, right? As simple as that. Now let's see what ended up happening later. Price just wanted to rebalance into this fair value gap and run higher. So it is what it is. Maybe if I left my stop loss, now maybe here no, because I would have got probably stopped out. But if my stop loss was there for a 1-to-2 or targeting any buy side, it would have worked, right? Regardless, I just need to stick with one trade a day, leave it as that. And at least I didn't lose, right? Break even, perfect, no problem. It does suck. I could have got a nice around 1-to-1, but it's whatever. Price should have went here, and it went here, but it wanted to retrace into this fair value gap. Now, let's go check ES. Right there, 938. Let's go check ES. Let's just mark this with that for now. 938, what can I see? ES actually went all the way down to Asia lows and then reversed, right? So ES is aligned with our bias on NQ and everything makes sense. So today was just a long, right? So 938 right there. For us, 938, we swept this sell side and then went up, right? So everything makes sense technically. Waited for 10 because we have news. Candle closed above, respecting this fair value gap. Bang, we enter a trade, and then yeah, either I should have just waited, but then it was already late. It was like 10:15 or something. But regardless, break even on the day. Beautiful day. So for this week, let me go check. Perfect. For this week, Monday we won. Tuesday, if you guys remember the video, I entered the trade, but I moved my stop loss a little bit, so I ended up losing 336. Then another win, another loss. This loss could have 100% been avoided. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I did a dumb mistake, which was I was impatient. And today was just today, right? So I'm pretty happy for my performance on this week, except here. I need to pay more attention, like I said. So yeah, I really think next week we'll get a nice payout. So we can finally start getting some result. But as of right now, those TPT account that I have, those 5-1, I think it may have been the longest I had them. What I mean is, usually guys upload the accounts or I go on tilt and everything. To be honest, I'm just taking it slow, risking 250 for 500, respecting everything, and it's working. I mean, we do have progress from last week, and it's just going to be better and better. So yeah, that was the video. Hopefully you guys learned something or enjoyed this video. Let's see next week. What do we have? Friday 12. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so Monday good, Tuesday good, FOMC at 2 should be alright. Thursday perfect, and Friday no news. Next week should be a nice week. Very nice week. All right. So if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, like, and see you guys tomorrow.